My name is Kevin Nix, and welcome to Frontstretch 5. This used to be an article-only series that has made the transition to video format. For this first rendition, we are looking at 5 forgotten crashes from the Auto Club Speedway. Let's begin. Number 1. 1998 California 500, presented by Napa. 2023 marks the last race on the 2-mile Speedway configuration. For this first crash, we will go back to the second ever race held at the Speedway in 1998. Bill Elliott was involved in a horrifying crash at Talladega 1 week prior, when he and Dale Earnhardt collided at the front of the field. This time, Elliott was the victim of a blown engine, by a different Dale. Dale Jarrett loses an engine going into Turn 1, leaking oil all over the racetrack. Bill Elliott hits the oil, spins out, and slams the outside wall incredibly hard.
Car smoking. That's Jarrett. We're checking on
Oh, look at the smoke, Elliott. It looks like the engine has gone away.
A big crash up in Turn 2. Just a big crash.
Must be oil from the
And
engine.
Elliott is involved again in the car. Has flame coming from it. Wow, 2 weekends in a row. A terrible crash for Bill Elliott.
That's the time he backs off, going in the corner. And he does not spin. I mean, he does not get any oil under his car, but obviously he put some oil on the racetrack. Either that or someone gets tagged from behind.
There you see the smoke and the cars deciding what to do. Elliott, he guts up again on his side like Talladega.
And that's Earnhardt that's spinning.
Earnhardt did spin.
Wow, from Bill Elliott's onboard camera.
Now, he was not far behind Dale Jarrett. Dale had just passed him about 7 or 8 laps ago, and there he sees that smoke.
See, Kyle Petty spun in the oil or whatever and goes up and hits Elliott. Elliott was really okay till Kyle came along.
Number 2. 2003 Auto Club 500. The biggest crash in Auto Club Speedway history involved 8 cars in the chase race in 2009. This isn't the only crash that involved 8 cars, however. In 2003, 8 cars piled up in Turn 2 after Dale Jarrett got turned around in the closing stages of the event. After Jarrett got turned around, the track got blocked and cars scattered in all directions.
Right up behind them. In fact, that last lap, Rusty Wallace was by far the quickest car.
Trouble down here, car round. Dale Jarrett in the wall, and whoa, Benson just missed him.
No, he didn't. Looks like Jeremy Mayfield got
wadded up about 8 of them over there, 8 or 9 of them. Missed Jarrett, but caught the wall. Nemechek's in it.
But I'm going to tell you what, Kurt Busch, he's going to race him back. He backs off finally over there in Turn 4, but will Jeff Burton get his lap back? I don't think so.
See what happens here, Darrell.
I just think the 88 gets around. Yeah, he does. He just gets around, backs it up in the fence hard, a lot of smoke. And all of a sudden he starts down the racetrack and he has no control. Benson spins and backs up in the fence, and a bunch of other cars in are all trying to check up, and they get involved as well.
Jeremy Mayfield, a 19 car.
That's what hit the back of Jarrett's car so hard was Mayfield. Nemechek spun, but I'm not sure he hit anything.
Here comes the 32. He got through all right.
Now here will come Mayfield.
Boy, Todd Bodine just gets by.
Wham! Right there.
And
he did hit that car hard.
Yeah, that's 2 cars for them this weekend. The 10 car.
There's Benson sliding through. Yeah, that's a big hit too.
It is. Here's the 31 down here going around. A lot of cars involved.
A lot of left side damage. I never did see Larry Foyt, but I know the front of his car is all torn up.
Here we go, Dale Jarrett.
Number 3. 2008 Stater Brothers 300. Before the late Brian Clausen burst on the sprint car scene in the 2010s, he was a promising prospect for Chip Ganassi Racing. He won an ARCA Menards race in 2007 and ran a part-time schedule in 2008 for Ganassi's Xfinity program. At Auto Club, he was having a decent run until his car shredded a right rear tire. He wasn't able to save the car, nosing it pretty hard into the outside wall, going into Turn 1.
One word, no. But Dave Gruden was hanging right with him here. He's made some adjustments. We heard them report a little bit earlier.
Oh, 41 car. Oh, that impressive rookie Brian Clausen. Hard impact here with the front of his Dodge.
The tire or something?
Just flatten that baby in the front.
Went around.
All the water running out of the radiator.
Well, you're all right then, obviously.
The window net come down. That's good news, meaning he's awake and okay. Let's see what happened to the 41 car.
Yeah. He didn't overcorrect it. He just went on a wild ride there. Yeah. It did look like, though, as he entered the corner, that he might have had I believe that right rear tire. Yeah, that right rear looked like he went down just getting in the corner. Watch this car come off the ground. That's hard, but I tell you what, not as hard as it used to be now that we have the safer barriers.
Marcus Ambrose, watch him try to get through there and just squeezes up high. The little water or fluid on the racetrack from that impact gets by.
Number 4, 2009 San Bernardino County 200. It was a very rare occurrence for Mike Joy, Darrell Waltrip, and Larry Mack to broadcast Truck Series races together. The 2009 truck race at Auto Club was one of these times. However, Brian Scott did not enjoy this rare occurrence very much. Coming off turn 4, he clears himself in front of another truck, hitting the outside wall pretty hard.
That's on that spotter.
He really does it in all 3 series.
Every series.
Let's show you why we're under caution. Brian Scott is battling Mike Skinner in the 5.
Brian Scott had really moved up through the field.
And this is that situation right here where this could definitely have been avoided. A little give right there would have made that not happen.
Especially this early in the race.
Yeah.
First caution of the day in California.
Number 5, 2010 CampingWorld.com 300. Danica Patrick's career in NASCAR was memorable, to say the least. She has all sorts of notable incidents, many for the wrong reasons. However, this one in particular people tend to forget about. Danica was having a good run in the 2010 Fall Xfinity race at Auto Club when she got turned around on the backstretch by Ricky Carmichael. She hits the outside wall quite hard and causes other cars to scatter behind her.
But Harvick still has a long way to go.
It's like, look out, Danica gets turned hard.
Danica Patrick.
Hold the brake.
She was running 14th.
We got a big wreck there.
Stenhouse is involved. The 10. Ricky Carmichael's involved.
So I was talking about, there was a lot of yellow bumpers
I'm all right,
in that group.
but what should I do?
Just come on to the pit. Just come on around here.
Somebody got in the back of James Busher, looks like maybe Carmichael, and then just forced him, Busher, into the 7. And then it all breaks loose.
So at least 3 cars with heavy damage. Let's go on board with Danica and just listen.
There. Entry bumper. Still there. Clear. Outside now. Outside, outside, outside. 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 Stay low. Hold the brake there. Hold the brake. Hold the brake. We got a big wreck there. Keep the wheels straight as you can. Keep the wheels straight as you can. Right there. You'll be all right.
All right, but what should I do?
Just come on to the pit. Just come on around here. Be fine.
One more angle.
Yeah, you could see that the spotter told her that there was someone outside. She gave room to that car, and then unfortunately, wow, I don't know if he got hit from behind, turned out. Hard to tell there.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell exactly how it happened, but definitely contact from James Busher.
Thank you all for watching this first edition of Frontstretch 5, and I hope these crashes can be remembered once more.
This is Harrison Burton, driver the number 21. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, check out one of these 2 videos beside me. Visit frontstretch.com for more racing content.